This is Rhys. Rhys wanted to do something inspiring with his life. He wanted a career where he could make a difference and share his enthusiasm for education. And after a friend pointed him towards the Educators Wales website, he knew that he wanted to be a teacher. First, Rhys needed to decide what type of teacher he wanted to be. From primary or secondary school teaching to lecturing in colleges or universities, there were different routes to consider with different benefits. Rhys loved working with children, so he chose to pursue his career as a primary school teacher. Now he just had to choose how he wanted to complete his training. Rhys discovered that there are different ways to complete your initial teacher education, ITE, in Wales. There's the full-time routes, part-time routes, and salaried routes. Rhys was able to find out more about each of the ITE partnerships in Wales by viewing their provider profiles on the Educators Wales training portal. Rhys found the ideal programme for him, and after successfully completing his application and acing his interview, Rhys secured a place with an ITE partnership to begin his initial teacher education. Rhys was thrilled. Through a combination of university study and practical teaching experience, Rhys was now on his way to fulfilling his dreams of becoming a teacher. Rhys achieved his Qualified Teacher status, QTS, by successfully completing his ITE programme. Next, Rhys registered as a teacher with the Education Workforce Council and was ready to look for his first position. Rhys found a job in the location and type of school he wanted to work in by searching and applying through the Educators Wales jobs portal. Rhys began his induction as a newly qualified teacher, putting into practice what he'd learned through his initial teacher education and developing his skills and knowledge while being supported by a mentor. As well as having his own mentor, Rhys found that his teaching colleagues were always happy to offer support and guidance. Rhys could see how much he developed during his induction year by using his Professional Learning Passport, PLP, an online e-portfolio which enabled him to reflect on his teaching and record his progress in meeting the professional standards required to become a teacher. This flexible approach to learning meant that Rhys thrived and successfully completed his induction year. He was now ready for the next stage of his career. Rhys is now doing what he loves, but his journey isn't over. By using the Educators Wales training portal to access and explore professional learning opportunities, Rhys is constantly learning new skills and striving to be better, so he can inspire a new generation of learners in Wales. If you want to follow in Rhys's footsteps and become an educator, visit www.educators.wales/schools and search for opportunities.